Colin, yes, definitely deserves a mention, but here's the question, right then, who do you fancy for this one? Martin Adams, I can hear you thinking, and yes, the 3-times champion is the number 2 seed this year, so he's throwing well. I can also tell you Wolfie's relaxed. We shared a joke backstage not 20 minutes ago, and of course, Wolfie has all the Lakeside experience in the world. But, Jeff Smith has something about him up on that stage. A semi-finalist on debut last year, and he was mighty impressive, averaging 92 in the prelim and hitting 64% of his doubles. England against Canada then for a place in the last 16. Honestly, this is anyone's, but we're expecting a high-quality darts match.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Jeff to throw first. Game on.
So Jeff Smith of Canada gets us underway, and one thing is for certain, the silencer will not go quietly.
55.
Well, we saw how it performed last year, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more this year.
Hello, Martin. Welcome to Lakeside.
121.
Almost the perfect start. He's had to wait till Tuesday afternoon, Martin Adams, to get his Lakeside 2016 underway.
97.
His 71st match up on that stage. Can you believe it, Tony? You've seen every one of them.
Yes, I have, and hopefully I'll see a few more. But I think this is going to be a great match.
$121.
Number 2 seed, Martin.
$125.
It's not a bad start from the 3-times champion, is it? 121, ton 40, 125.
Already.
100. Martin, you require 150.
Treble 20. So treble 19 would leave the double. Shot out for Jeff Smith when he comes to the hockey.
99.
To hold his throw.
Jeff, you require 128.
Treble 20. Oh, he's gone for the 18, so treble 18. Double 10, the shots.
118. Martin, you require 16.
So this is to break the throw. That was for a 13 dart leg. That was for a 14, but he won't care how many darts as long as that one finds the target, and it doesn't.
Jeff, you require 10.
Okay, take it away, Jeff. Double 5. You've got 1, double 2 to get. Double 2.
Game
Yes!
shot the first leg. Jeff Smith. Second leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Martin with a smile on his face, but I think maybe going very shortly.
135.
Remarkable
140.
that Martin Adams has been coming to Lakeside and producing high-quality darts like these for 23 years.
100.
Well, last year he beat Wesley Harms, the Holland lad, Gary Robson, Robbie Green, so he has the form.
60.
Yeah, that's Jeff Smith. Martin Adams got all the way to the final. Both players lost to Scott Mitchell. Smith in the semis, and Martin in a humdinger of a final.
60.
He's settled well.
$41.
Couple of loose visits from Smith. Can't afford them. Not against Martin Adams.
$140.
Another good audience in. It's Tuesday lunchtime, remember? I wonder how many of those are technically meant to be at work.
140. Martin, you require 66.
Need to get it. That's
Double eight.
doubled, so double 8. Double 4.
Missed 4 darts at double 8.
58.
One
Jeff,
at
you
double
require
4.
120.
It's Shanghai on the 20s. Single, treble, and double.
56. Martin, you require 8.
Come on, Martin. You need to hit a double.
No score.
He's missed.
Jeff, you
7
require
darts
64.
at a double.
Tell you, this guy
Martin
can
Adams.
finish the shots.
Double 8 he needs, Jeff Smith.
Game
And
shot
double 8
at
he
second
hits.
leg. Jeff Smith.
And he's scoring so well, is Wolfie, but
Third leg, Jeff to throw first. Game on.
he hasn't hit a double in 7 attempts. And you know that Jeff Smith, when he
100.
gets near the doubles, he finds them. 64% of doubles hit in his first round match, 2 out of 4 today. That's why he's 2 legs to the good.
125.
Martin scoring brilliantly. But that double trouble can't continue if he's going to find his way into the last 16.
60.
He knows he's in a match, does Martin?
100.
Just a reminder, each set is the first to 3 legs, and it's the first to 3 sets who will be through to round 2.
57.
Jeff's already had a match here in the preliminary round. That's Canada's #1. He gets an automatic invite.
100.
Wolfie
A
through
good
to the
leg
main.
here from Martin. 125 ton.
100.
Well, single 16 he's going to go for.
136.
There it is. He'll have more chances to hit a double.
No outshot.
44. Martin, you require 40.
So, double top for Martin Adams. 8
Game shot
time
on the third
lucky.
leg. Martin Adams.
He's on
Third
the
leg,
board.
Martin to throw first. Game on.
The crowd are happy with that. All going Martin's way.
41.
Finally, something for his partner Lee to celebrate. Martin's partner, that is.
131. $85.
So fluent.
23 embroidered on the back of his shirt. It is his 23rd World Championship.
96.
Yeah, good last start from Jeff Smith. He said he's getting so close to 25, which will be a milestone he really wants to hit. 25 World Championships in a row.
100.
He's 60 this year, on the 4th of June, Martin Adams. And he just thinks it's a bit of a bonus that he's back here in his 60th year.
100.
The way he's throwing, it's nothing like that. It's fully deserved.
Stepping across to the hockey there.
45.
So Jeff on 174. So looking good for this leg.
Wins the leg, wins the set, Jeff Smith. Treble 18.
134.
What
Very
a
nicely
shot.
done.
$100. Jeff, you require 40.
Double top. Yes,
Game
it's
shot the first set. Jeff Smith. Second set, first leg, Martin to throw first.
Set
Game on.
1 to Smith.
Tony. Oh, I'll hold that thought as Martin lines up for a maximum for the first time. And they're on their feet at Lakeside.
They're loving it.
140.
Well, his scoring has been great. He's had trouble hitting his doubles, but 4 out of 4 for Martin Adams. The groan is because everyone knew he was on for a perfect 9-dart leg. Still, ton 80, ton 40, not a bad start. As he bids to hold his throw at the start of this second set.
121.
Came within a dart of it, didn't he, last year?
Relentless pressure for both players.
165.
This is extraordinary.
Double 8.
He's missed it 4 times,
140.
Martin, but if he hits it here,
16.
this is for a 10-dart leg. Go on.
Game
Yeah!
shot the first leg.
Wow.
Martin Adams.
You do not see that every
Second leg,
day.
Jeff to throw first. Game on.
Everyone's standing.
140.
Told you it'd be a cracking match, didn't I?
You certainly did. And a long way to go yet.
So while we have a
100.
moment, Tony, what I was going to ask you at the start of that last leg was, are you aware of a program called Pimp My Ride?
60.
It's an MTV show where people take their cars, beaten up old bangers, to a garage, and they get essentially done up a bit. Spoilers on, massive
60.
speakers in the boot, champagne on the back seat, that sort of stuff. Like your car.
I was going to say, maybe a little bit like mine.
That's what Jeff Smith does back home in Canada.
140.
He owns a garage doing up old cars, and business, he says, is booming.
Yeah.
61. Jeff, you require 161.
Treble 19. Stay there.
121.
Okay, here we go.
He's looking good,
Double
isn't
top,
he?
Jeff Smith. Little bit to do for Martin.
Another maximum helps and puts pressure on the double top.
140. Jeff, you require 40.
You wouldn't expect him to miss this. Not with 3 darts in his hand.
20.
But he has.
Martin, you require 140.
Another one of them. He's coming back as Jeff Smith.
It's unlucky, Martin.
Double 10.
116. Jeff, you require 20.
For the leg. Double 10.
Game shot the second leg. Jeff Smith. Third
Clinical.
leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Back comes Martin.
140.
Now, Martin has missed 7 darts at a double, but despite
42.
that, he's averaging north of 100 and losing. And by the way, that is comfortably the best average of the week so far.
60.
Imagine if all those darts that scored him naught weren't added to the equation. The missed doubles.
Well, it could finish off as a
140.
it could finish off as a classic, this one. It really is great to watch.
85.
Really powerful scoring from Martin Adams, but what is it that Bobby George reminds us year on year on year? Trebles for show,
58.
doubles for dough.
41.
So a chance now for Jeff Smith.
It's a loose visit from Martin. Hasn't left himself on a 3-dart finish.
$91.
But Jeff Smith has. The daddy of them all.
Yeah, they'll be coming back for 170.
99. Jeff, you require 170.
Go on then, Jeff. 2 treble 20s and a bullseye. There's one of them. He expected to hit it.
100. Martin, you require 76.
Treble 20 for Martin. Oh, 71, so treble 13. 18 the shot. Oh, is it the
54.
double?
Jeff, you require
Well,
70.
this is for a break of throw. And to move to within a leg of a 2-set lead.
38.
Just misses the
Martin,
double
you require
16.
22.
Double 11.
Game
Yes.
from the third leg. Martin Adams. Fourth leg, Jeff, to the first. Game on.
Oh, you just saw him as he walked back from picking up his dart from the double 11, puffing out his cheeks. That was a wolfy sigh of relief.
135.
Make no mistake.
Not in a bad position that first start. Needs to get over the top.
100.
And does. But Jeff Smith with a shot of 135.
Jeff Smith freely admits to being a much better player up on the
96.
stage than on the floor. He didn't know how he'd react to it when he came last year, but just feels to the manner born on the Lakeside stage. And if he didn't know it before, Martin Adams knows now that he is in a real battle.
Well, he reached the semi-finals last year. Lost to Scotty Mitchell. So we know the power he's got.
100. $60. Jeff, you require 170.
Okay, another go.
Not this time.
Just low.
41.
Martin back on 260, so Jeff will be back.
$100. Jeff, you require 129.
19's first. 57, so 72.
93. Martin, you require 160.
This would feel good. Another one of those has to move across the oki. Unlucky, just came off the barrel and went north of the wire.
100. Jeff, you require 36.
Double 18. Got 2 markers. And
Game
it's
from the
there.
fourth leg. Jeff Smith. Fifth leg, Martin to the first. Game on.
There it is, we're going all the way in this second set. Martin Adams with the darts, throwing first.
100.
Must, you feel, not get broken here. From 2 sets down, it's an awful long way back from someone with the confidence of Jeff Smith.
137.
Throwing with confidence is Jeff Smith. What a talent.
55.
Larry Butler there, fellow North American. They've travelled a long way, but they're getting results.
100.
Well, how about this?
137, 180. Martin in trouble.
In big, big trouble.
26.
And only 26 with that visit. Actually, that was Jeff Smith's first maximum of the tournament. And what a time to throw it.
100.
He'll come back for 84 for a 2-set lead. Martin Adams, nothing he can do about it. He's stuck on 320. Won't be back to a finish.
140, Jeff, you require 84.
So under not much pressure. Treble 16 would have left double 10. He'll be back.
48.
With dangerous darts for a 2-set lead.
Pressure darts now.
$60.
Only 60.
Jeff, you require 36.
Double 18.
Hit it in the last leg.
Double 9.
Game
Yes,
from
it's
the
there.
second set. Jeff Smith.
Is in trouble is Martin Adams. 2 sets to love down, and listen, the crowd go
Full
in.
set first leg, Jeff to throw first. Game on.
He's a cool customer, Jeff Smith.
140.
And he's the sort of player, when the finishing line hoves into view, he gets better. He loves it up there. He was telling me, I said,
60.
do you truly believe you're going to win this match? And he goes, absolutely, 100%. He goes, the only person that matters whether you know, I'm going to win or lose and believe that is me, and
80.
I do.
$81.
He actually bought that car restoration business that he was working for when he came here last year. He's now the owner.
100.
And he said business is going well, so it's A, it just relaxes him, and B, it just gives him time to focus on his darts, which is the thing he loves.
Well, there's certainly the engine is ticking over.
80.
That's for certain.
Unlucky that for Martin.
40.
It's still left a finish of 141. Martin on 280. He is in desperate need of help.
41. Jeff, you require 141.
All of a sudden, the scoring has deserted him as well, Martin. Treble 16, double 18.
123.
He wants double 9 when he comes back.
100.
But will he take it?
Jeff, you require 18.
Let's see if he's going to go straight for it.
It won him the second set.
Yes.
Game shot the first leg.
And
Jeff
it's
Smith.
won him
Second leg, Martin to throw first.
The
Game
first
on.
leg of what could be the final set. Martin has to find a way to break the throw, or he's out.
100.
Great match for the audience. Getting the best of order.
Well, they're a bit shell-shocked, I think.
100.
They did not expect this. They did not expect Wolfie to be struggling.
$100.
It's not just struggling, he's being beaten up out there. Another maximum from Jeff Smith to pressure Wolfie's throw.
121.
Well, there it is, Vass. 200 points from here.
55.
Yeah, he's 701 points away from knocking out the second seed, Jeff Smith.
$140.
This is just relentless, and you have to say, superb.
60 left after 9 darts. Looking for 11 dart finish.
140. Jeff, you require 60.
Martin Adams treated us to a 10-darter to start the second set. Is this an 11-darter?
50.
No, and not a 12 either.
106.
And all of a sudden, a lifeline for Martin Adams, and that 140 with his previous visit becomes so important. but he's missed the treble 18. That would have left double
98.
16, and he's left
Jeff,
Jeff
you've acquired
Smith.
10.
He's let him in again.
Oh, that's a long way off.
Game shot on the
That's
second
the one.
leg. Jeff Smith. Third leg, Jeff to throw first. Game on.
Just one leg away.
It's a break of throw.
100.
Steady start. $140.
Still fighting back is Martin.
No question.
Never give in.
He will keep fighting to the very last dart.
81.
Now, early in the match, Martin Adams was averaging north of 100, but as Jeff Smith's average has gone north, Martin's has gone south. It's all about hitting your doubles.
Still, he's got 140 and a ton. First two throws in this leg. Yes, putting it right where he needs them.
81.
81, is that enough? It's not a finish.
Oh dear. Moving across the hockey, not far away from the right wing.
100.
Well, that's going to be for the match when he comes back. Shanghai for the match for Smith. There is some pressure applied from Wolfie. You would expect nothing less from him, but there's nothing he can do but watch as Jeff Smith has a dart for the match, a double toss and hits it. Stunning, superb performance from the silencer, a semi-finalist last year. Who knows how far he can go this year if he keeps performing like that. Wolfie, blown away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we say goodbye to Wolfie Martin Adams for 3